Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Edgar, and we're going to be doing live readings and as well as free readings if you are interested in that. One second, I'm going to turn off the vacuum. I had turned it on. Um, I want to thank you for supporting me and being here, whether you watch this now or later. If you are interested in booking, all you have to do is go to my Calendly, and you can find what you need there to book. One second, I'm opening up slots right now. Okay. Hi, by the way, everyone who's here. I've opened up slots. If you're interested in booking, you can book with me. Let me make sure that it's open. Yes, it is. And you can pick the 10 o'clock slot. 10 o'clock is perfectly fine, and I will do your reading right now. I will also put the timestamp in the comment section. One second, I am adjusting, and then we should get started. I actually feel pretty good. I was releasing a lot earlier today. Let's see. It's good for me. There. I call my angels, ancestors, and guides in to help protect me, keep me safe, and watch over me. Um, Help me receive all the messages that I receive clearly. Receive messages clearly this day so that I can help. Sorry, help me receive clearly this day so that I can deliver all the messages that are needed this day. Thank you. I call on the air for expansive flow. I call on the fire for passion, compassion, and transformation. I call on the water for connectivity, full penetration of the light source. I call upon the energy of the east for the beginnings, understanding. I call on the south, right growth. I call on the west, reaping the words of our efforts. I call on the north for the energy of contemplation and rejuvenation. I ask that I may be a true servant of the light and reveal whatever information I receive for my highest good and for the highest good of all. I ask that I may be fully plugged into the grid and the matrix for the work that we are about to do here. All beings are 100% light, please assist. I ask that I may be a true servant of the light. Thank you. Yes, so not Kamara here. Jubilee. Michael. Swati. Swati. We have my guides here as well as Archangel Michael. And his two mighty golden blue dragons. It's gonna be a tarot deck. So I'll be right back, everyone. I'm gonna go get my deck and then we can get started. Let's take a look. Everything feels good to me. Okay, I'll be right back, everyone. Uh, I had got this deck a long time ago. And it was like maybe a month ago. Divine, she regifted it to me and gave it to me. A gift from Divine. And it's a sacred geometry deck, but for the sacred bee. I'm actually very connected to bees. Uh, Most angels are bees. Just so y'all know, but it's a really beautiful deck and it's one of my favorites. I remember when I was like hunting for new decks, I got this on a Kickstarter and I was very pleased with it. So we're going to use this today for today's readings. If you want to book with me, please book. If you want a free question, just write it in the comment section. I have no problem doing that. I'm probably going to get a better setup by maybe tomorrow. I'm going to set up a new desk and everything. 1 second. Let me hold up YouTube. Okay. Hi, everyone. Wow. like the internet these days?
Setups, no special.
Here you go. Questions, please. In the comment section. Beautiful. With your date of birth. Beautiful. Okay. Hi, everyone. If you are interested in getting a free question, you can just write in the comment section with your date of birth, and I have no problem answering. So I'm gonna ground 1 second. So, Angel, guys, help me ground myself. Mhm. Thank you, Divine. Comment, Angel, answers, guys, and yet again, help cleanse and clear the space and the energy in the surroundings. All right. So let's do our first question. Let's see. Let's get a message. Sorry. Okay. So let's take a look here. So Michelle, you're asking if I see you buying a new house in the near future. So let's take a look here. Let's guys, can you help me? Um, uh, will Michelle be buying a house in the near future? Let's see. Will Michelle be buying a new house in the near future? We have three for this. We have the first card is going to be the Seven of Cups. One of the biggest things that I think like a lot of us struggle with is making our fantasies a reality, right? It's one thing to fantasize about like all the beautiful things. It's nothing to live it, right? I feel like you're having trouble with this. You're having trouble grounding this beautiful dream that you have, right? And again, the Seven of Cups is all about dreaming, right? It's a beautiful dream that you have about owning a house, but you're having trouble grounding it. You're having trouble bringing it into reality. You're having trouble making it real. And one of the biggest things that I know, right, is that our when we fantasize, when we daydream, it burns up a lot of our mental energy, right? It exhausts us, right? One of the reasons why you may not be buying it or why you may not have enough energy to even find one is because you're more than doing, right? Sorry, this came through from a gem goddess, right? She said for you to do more than you fantasize, and you're going to slowly start to see that you're making progress, slow, methodical progress, but progress nonetheless, right? If you've ever did any project, like any kind of project you've started, it's like all of us know, like if you put a little bit of work each day, you finish it like that. And this is one of those things, right? If you put a little bit of work each day towards buying a house, you're gonna buy one like that. I see you having trouble with this though, right? You're fantasizing more than you're actually doing any, more than you're actually like, um, you're fantasizing more than actually putting like actual work into it. So be careful with this. It's seductive, right? And this is actually why the Seven of Cups is called seduction. And our fantasies, our imagination, our dream realm, it's made to suck us in, right? It's literally it's the whole point of it is to suck us in, right? And you don't want to fall into that trap, right? So pull yourself out of your head, pull yourself out of your fantasies, and and start making practical steps towards buying a house. Okay. We have here the world. I get a no for this one, by the way. In a past life, you have like uprooting or some kind of issues to do with home life. You may have been homeless. I feel like there's a link to a church though. For some reason, Michelle, it's you have a link to a church that I guess the best way to describe it, um, or a best example to give is, sometimes when you, if you were ever were to be inducted into a church, they make you take those oaths of poverty and stuff like that. Those oaths carry like weight with you for the rest of your life and then on, right? And then you have trouble making money, right? In the future, right? It's like one of those things. I'm not sure, but in the past life, I can feel like you had issues with housing. And now you're not able to buy a house, right? So you may want to get an Akasha Karma clearing. I do offer this, by the way. They say you're going to need an Akasha record reading, by the way. I am a record reader, by the way. I just became one. I think like a few days ago. Like a complete one. Anyway, sorry, it came through from God, but I message to you is I don't see you buying a house yet, okay? And we also have the Two of Wands. This is called Dominion. It's one thing that's completely from Dominion. It's your choice whether you buy this house. It's your choice whether this happens, right? And my message, you made that choice that you will buy a house, right? Or are you just daydreaming? And this is where we are right now. I feel like you are just daydreaming. And my message to you is to make that choice. And like that, you're gonna see changes. And then we have the star here. The star is feeling really good for me. It's a lot of hope, right? I don't see you buying one soon, but I see there's a lot of hope that you will one day. And the next card we have is going to be the Seven of Swords futility. Life does enough to like bring us down. We don't have to help, right? So my message to you is just is to not get in your own way, right? You deserve a house. You deserve the beautiful things. You should have it. All right. That's what I got for you, Michelle. I hope that was helpful. Hi, Vicky. Okay. So what question do you want, Vicky? Sorry, I see it. I will be purchasing a reading later this month. Oh, that's perfectly fine. If you have a free question, you can get it answered. Sorry, I have my Ooh. About it. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for letting me read for you, by the way, as well. Ancient guides, can you help me? I'll ground myself and protect myself and keep myself clear. Okay. Anyone else have any questions or anyone else would like to book? Let's see. Everyone's crazy about the love life right now. Anyway, we have for your love life fertility reversed for you. We also have the Eight of Wands upright for you. Interesting. You have a lot working for you when it comes to your love life. I feel like you have a lot. Like I feel like you're pretty. I feel like you're sound. I feel like you work on yourself. I feel like you develop yourself. One thing that's such an odd thing, and this is not something that we normally consider a benefit. I feel like you're very self-conscious, and when we're very self-conscious, we are constantly like not really questioning ourselves, but we're always asking ourselves, "Am I doing the right thing? Or is this the right case? Or do I have the right feelings? Or do I have the right perspective when it comes to this?" I feel like you're very self-conscious, right? And normally you think self-conscious is negative, but it's a really, really, really big thing working in your favor. And my message to you is I know that you may not feel like, sorry, sometimes we may not feel like we have a lot working for us, but I feel like you do. And for you to start to tap in more into that. We also have the Two of Cups reversed here as well. It's a mess. So two cups reverse is like sometimes imbalances. I feel like your masculine and feminine energies could be imbalanced, but there's also a message here with the two of cups reversed. It almost feels like you may not be ready for a relationship with the first card being fertility and then the two of cups here. I'm gonna give this a little thought. Let me give this a moment. They say in some ways that's sure, right? But they're not giving that. Let's see what the overall energy is. We have the overall energy is going to be the star, with that really big B here, and six of cups of pleasure. There's too much. I feel like you're blocked from past love, or blocked from maybe like past like past situations that you're still hung up on. But it's not exactly the case. Let me draw one more card on that. Can I get a message on that, Metatron? What message do you want to give for okay for to Vicky? We have Nine of Wands, persistence. There what's coming through from Metatron is that if you have to keep pushing forward no matter what. And I know that it's like it's so annoying sometimes 'cause it takes so long, or it's so ridiculous, or it takes so much time, but keep pushing forward and your love life will start to reap will start to reap the rewards of that with the journey here. Do you know oh, this is an odd thing. There's some truth there, but it's not the message I'm getting with the Four of Cups apathy. Don't focus too much on your past, right? Focus more on the future and what you'll get. Okay. I don't really see much else. Let me see. Is there anything else about Vicky's love life? Let's see. Let's take a look here. We have the Root of Power, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. We have the Knight of Discs reversed, and with the Wheel, and it's upright. Earlier today, I listened to a Good Fortune activation. It actually activated for me. It was real nice, by the way. So very grateful for that. It kind of reminds me of that, where it's like you're gonna. It feels like you're not gonna have any movement or any traction in your love life, and all of a sudden, boom, you're gonna be you're gonna be like 0 to 60. So sorry, my mom. Sorry, mama, I'm lying. I feel like you're gonna go 0 to 60 really quickly. It's kind of funny because it feels like there's just like nothing, right? Nothing, and then all of a sudden there's someone, and then you're picking up speed. With your overall being the Six of Swords here, I feel with the Six of Swords there, I feel like you're stuck right now, though, but that stuck period is going to end, and you're going to start to move. Sorry, I'm surprised I came through. Sorry, angels, guys, help me ground myself again and protect myself. Thank you. Let's see. Is there anything else that Vicky needs to know about the love life, or anyone else that wants to book with me? Please book. But let's see. Vicky. Anything else? No, the journey. It's coming through from your higher self, but it's not really helpful. Sorry. Your higher self is acknowledging that they know, right, that getting traction in your love life has been so difficult, right? But you will get it. I can see that, but it feels like it's like this kind of never ending saga, right? A little bit. Sorry. And the last card we have is Justice here. I feel like there's some karma from your past that you have to wrap up. That has to be addressed. This is a message that comes to you from the Great Divine. They say that there's something that you need to say, right? Some truth that you need to speak. And without that truth being spoken, without that thing being said, it feels like you're not really going to make any progress when it comes to your love life for a while. They say maybe ever, right? Because of this unspoken truth, this karma, this bad luck, this bad juju that you have attached to you, Vicky. So this message that comes to you from, again, the Great Divine. Deal with that karma, right? Face it. And you're slowly gonna start to see that you're making progress. It's like there's like this thing that you have to do, right? This offering that you have to make. You're not doing it. And it's like this is what's required to make progress when it comes to your love life, right? The Knight of Wands. It's important that you know that change that you seek is behind something that you're not willing to do. And my message to you is just do it, right? And you're slowly going to start to see that you're making progress. As someone who's been in a kind of a similar situation, right, where we feel stuck, right? it's you kind of know exactly what you need to do to get unstuck. Are you willing to do it? My message to you is your love life is the same way, right? Are you willing to do what you need to do to get your life unstuck? And it's important. It's when we're in our human state, or our our we're all living a human experience. Our those feelings of embarrassment, of shame, of regret, of remorse, can feel overwhelming, but they're not worth, right, your future, right, your happiness. So don't let those feelings control you. You control them. Okay, that's what I got for you, Vicky. I hope that was helpful. Hi everyone. Um, it felt really good. A Venus in a retrograde. Sorry, that's interesting. When Venus is retrograde, normally you have a lot of exes coming around. Yeah, funny. So let's see. Angels, answers, guides, help protect me, keep me safe as we do the next reading. If anyone wants to go next, please let me know. We have Ten of Cups. It's Heidi. Sorry. It's funny. I wonder who that was for. Sorry. Angels, ask, guys, can you help me understand more about that message? I also want to understand a little bit more why I'm having trouble maybe sustaining a connection. Let's see, we have the Four of Wands reversed. We have the Tower reversed. Interesting. Again, I see. Okay. Okay. Ground myself. Agents gotta help me ground. Ah, like this one person I gotta get reading for. If anyone else that wants a reading, just write in the comment section or book with me. Sorry, I'm trying to.
It's Juno.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Juno.
Hi, baby.
Say bye, Juno.
Hi, everyone. Ariana, can you take Charlie out?
What's wrong with your feet? Charlie, come here. No,
And then-
over here.
and then-
Let's go over here.
And then close the door, bro. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I'm gonna be getting a different setup probably by tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Hi, Mercedes. What question do you have for me today? Okay, angels, guys, my beautiful dragons, help protect me, keep me safe, help watch over me. Let's get. Sorry. Okay, I want to know what's coming for me in the near future. Let's take a look here. By the way, thank you for letting me read for you. So let's see what's coming towards Mercedes O'Neill in their future. I see a new beginning for you. With the alchemy as reversed, though, I feel like this new beginning is this new beginning is it's going to be a little bit of I feel like it's going to be like an up and down kind of like roller coaster or a ride. One of the biggest things I think a lot of us like struggle with is like the ups and downs of life, right? Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really bad, sometimes it's blah, right? Mine's just normally very normal. I actually like it that way. But life has those ups and downs. I feel like this new beginning is going to have a bit of a down and maybe an up, or maybe an up and then down. It feels like wherever your situation starts, it's going to end in the opposite. And so I feel like you're going to have this new beginning that starts maybe bad and it ends really well. And that's actually really cool, by the way, because this is often how it works, right? This is a message that coming through from God. He's saying that often situations are, we're hit with them in a very negative way, but they always have a way of working out, right? And I feel like this is going to be, this is your message, right? What's coming for you is a new beginning that starts off bad, right? It's like a situation that you probably wish you'd never gone through. And it turns out to be something that's one of your biggest blessings. I remember, like one of my biggest blessings, or one of the biggest things I've gone through, is how like drug addiction, or and having such a profound shift in my life that it created. It allowed me to be here today, right? It allowed me to find, I guess, my sovereignty. And it's just one of those things where it's like, it's not something that looks good, or it's not something that we wish for, but it's something that is going to be such a big impact in a good way in our life overall. And I feel like you're going to have one of those new beginnings that's like this. It could be, it feels like since alchemy, in this, it's alchemy is the Two of Cups and its major arcana. I feel like it's love. Like I feel like you're gonna have a falling out with a person, like a love interest, and this falling out is going to allow you with this Chariot here to make your way through life much easier. I know it's crazy, and this is coming from Jesus, is that we don't often, like, those words that we say where life is easier because you went through something. We don't normally get that, right? But one day you will truly understand what I mean when I say that. This situation, making your life easier, is going to allow you to move towards the things that you want much faster in a much greater way, right? So it's important that you know that this is like a good thing, even though it looks like it was a bad thing at first. And we also have your last card is going to be the Six of Wands, victory. Six of Wands reverse feels like it's more personal. You're not going to feel like what you've gone through was a victory. It's kind of like, let's say, drug addiction. I don't know. Like, I guess I kind of see that one as a victory, but it's kind of like, it kind of reminds you of like my twin flame connection, right? Like I got the healing I needed, right? I learned what I need to know, right? And I grew in the ways I needed to grow in. And that I got so much from, right? But am I going to get my twin? Maybe not, right? It's kind of one of those things where it's like, I got this, but I didn't get that. So know that you're gonna get really big things, but you just won't get the others. And this is where that alchemy comes from. And I feel like you're going to understand that more deeply, maybe as time moves on. But I see about a month. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. And we have the Knight of Discs as the overall. Knight of Discs for me is like slow, methodical movement. This path or this new beginning is going to be a slower one. I see 2 to 3 years, by the way, as well. When a Knight of Pentacles shows up, it's always 2 to 3 years. It's like it's slowest knight in the deck. It is unbelievably slow. The Mother Earth just said it's like the Earth turning. You know how slow the Earth turns, right? You know how slow that movement is. Right? It's like that. Like you know, you don't really know what's happening because that's how slow it is. I feel here this new beginning is going to be a long one, and it's going to be one that it's for the books. All right. And we have the last one's going to be the Eight of Swords, interference reversed. I feel like it's going to clear up a lot of things that have been blocking you. Eight of Swords is all about the mind, right? Our mind is so important for us, right? Our mind's the way is how we access all the beautiful things that life offers, right? It's the mind, right? I feel like you're gonna free up your mind a lot. There is a recommendation that you do soul realignment, guided soul realignment. I got it from Nina Soul. I don't know if she's still doing a reading, but she's still on Etsy. But a soul realignment is actually very important for you to do. I would actually consider that. So they're telling me that I should do that too. Okay. All right. Anyway, they recommend soul realignment. So if you're interested in getting that, like look it up. You can. They say it's a shamanic practice. This is coming through from the Akashic. But that soul realignment is so necessary. All right, and I think that's it. Wow. I hope that was helpful, Mercedes. Helpful reading. Oh, I'd love that, Vicky. If you would like to do one for me. Sure, that sounds perfect. I also want to I do ancient Atlantean healing. I don't know who that came for, but I popped up my my Calendly, and it came out like really strong. Ancient Atlantean healing, say that, right? So whoever is watching or whoever feels guided for like a healing, specifically if you feel strong connection to Atlantis, I do recommend that. I was a prophet in Atlantis, or the prophet in Atlantis, and I originate from there. I was there twice actually. The two that were there, but there's a strong recommendation that I don't know, it could be you, Vicky, or someone else, get ancient Atlantean healing. If you're interested in that, it's a very high dimensional or healing that I use as we call down Atlantis and the energy of Atlantis and dragons as well. But I don't know who that was for. Let me see. And yes, we'll talk later. Thank you, Vicky. Okay. Does anyone else have any questions or anyone else want to book with me? Please do. Oh wow. Maybe. Especially if you've been evolving and growing. Anyway, let's see. Anyone else, please let me know. No problem, Mercedes. I want you to know that your reading was very, very, very smooth. Ancient Answer Guides, help me connect more. Help me receive more clearly all the messages I need this day. Help me receive more clearly all the messages that I need this day. Angels, Answers, Guides, help me connect. Help me stay connected and help me be connected. Thank you. Eight of this mastery, interesting. Angel Oscar, help me master my truth. Help me master my truth and my voice and how I use it. Thank you. Hi everyone. Thank you for being here. I'll go over for. Let me look for you, Mercedes. I'm gonna see if the person that I got the soul realignment from is still offering it. If she is, I'll give you her link. Last time I looked, I was looking for um maybe to get another reading, and I saw that she had been she stopped doing them. So let's take a look. Let's make sure. Okay. Sorry about the noise. I'm living with my family right now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Here. She is not offering any readings right now. Okay. 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 I would maybe email me if you're having trouble, but maybe Google soul realignment. Um, I should be able to do this. I just haven't, so I don't know about offering it, but um, I do recommend it. Soul realignment is like blueprint healing. It allows you to heal your soul. It allows your soul to be in alignment with you, and it allows you to be to embody more of yourself and more of your light. It's a very deep healing, and it removes your blocks and your obstacles to like money, a love, as well as romance. And it's a really, really important right step in our spiritual journey to heal that. It also helps with soul loss as well. So I do recommend that, especially if you have a really skilled reader. They're the ones that are really going to be able to help you with that. It's a strong recommendation. Okay, I will put. Sorry, like email me if you have any questions. If not, like I'm sure you'll figure it out. But it's important. Story line. It's like I remember I did it like maybe 2 years ago, and it was crazy. The energy was so intense. And I felt like myself. Do you know that feeling where it's like you kind of feel like blah? Like I feel like that right now, right? And I feel like myself for for the first time in a while, and it was amazing. I want that for you anyway. But let's keep going. Does anyone else have any questions, or anyone else have any questions about any services I offer or any other services? I do recommend, if you're interested, uh, if you want to know about services other people offer or what that is, I can help with that too. I don't know where that's coming through, but I can do that. So protect me, keep me safe, help me receive clearly all the messages I need to receive this day. Thank you. Have a cleansing going on. Thank you for the cleansing. Whenever I see a cleansing, I see like black soot around me. It's kind of crazy. It kind of feels strange to say that, but it's like the sage stuff or the stuff that shamans use. I think that's what it is. Anyway. Oh, let's see.
What did you guys do? What did you do? Oh, you got right. Oh, wow. What else did you do? He played with, Hunter, you played with water? Yeah. You went to the store and you walked around the store with Didi and Aldi. Show her your new pillow.
Okay, I'm gonna probably go hang out with my family. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know if you have any other questions. You can email me. I'll give my email in the comment section. Let's do the other one.
Show Mama what you got.
Thank you everyone for being here, and take care. Bye everyone.